Chai, I know I'm your favorite patient.
Yes.
Yes. Can you tell people how you got into Ozone? How did you discover Ozone?
Okay. First of all, people sick because their blood is very, very dirty.
Yes.
When it's accumulated, it's become a disease. It damages your brain, damages your heart. So all disease usually they must go through laboratory to seeking what happened in the blood. So if we somehow find out how to clean the blood, we can avoid 90% of our problem.
With the blood cleaning.
With the blood cleaning.
How did you first discover Ozone blood cleaning though? How did you come across this therapy?
Because
did someone mention it to you years ago?
Actually, it is come to my mind. Can we clean the blood? Because the blood can show you many problems, infection, inflammation. Can we clean it or not? And then I'm seeking for something that to clean our blood, like we filter the water, which we can drink it directly.
Yes.
Yes, that's a simple question. But after my long research, I found out this machine is already invented 100 years ago.
Yes, right. Tell me a little bit more about that, because I know a lot of people are a little bit scared of Ozone.
Yeah.
So it's a therapy that's been around for 100 years.
Yes.
And now they have the technology to deliver it like this. So yeah, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So there's a scientist 100 years ago. They are wondering how to kill the bacteria, how to kill the infection, because in 100 years ago there is no medicine yet that's like antibiotic. After World War II or World War I, we found out the penicillin. Yes. Right? But and then the big pharmacy become familiar with antibiotic. Yeah. But somehow 100 years ago, when they looking at the back, there's many scientists, especially doctor, is already try this kind of therapy to
purify,
kill the bacteria, even for the cancer. And now the ozone therapy already have the encyclopedia. You know, this is the truth of what is the therapy, very useful for the human being.
And what is the most common thing people come to you seeking when they come to visit you? Okay.
Usually they have the cardiovascular problem, like the heart problems, the hypertension problem, somehow the stroke, mild stroke. So they come to me because their blood thickness problem.
Okay. And people also come to you for preventative, for rejuvenation, like I said before, an oil change in the car.
Yeah. But this is actually well known by Westerner mostly, because they are seeking not the medicine. They are seeking for something that's more natural, which is they find out the ozone therapy, which is very adaptable to the human being, as no side effect, even for small children or for the pregnant woman.
Yes, excellent. Yeah. Chai, can you describe what's going on here? Because I have dark blood and then we've got the ozonated blood.
Yeah.
Can you describe what's happening?
So usually we do the therapy, what you call EBOO. The technique of EBOO is extracorporeal blood oxygenation and ozonization. It's a closed system. So we're using two hands. So when we seeking at this very dark, chocolate blood, it means this is coming out at the beginning from the body. Original one. Yeah. So we call it the dirty blood. Dirty blood must go to the pump and we pump it out, and we go to the filter first, and then we mix with the ozone, and then you can see the very red cherry one is already been cleaned.
Yep.
100%. So how much of the blood will come in and out? It is around 100%. It means 5 liters, 5,000 milliliters. One of the therapy lasts around 90 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So why this is the color so red? First table is clean. The second is flowed by the extra ozone and oxygen. So it means we human being, or what they call the creature, they need oxygen, because no oxygen we cannot live well.
Yep.
Yeah.
The machines are from Europe.
Yeah. We have 2 machines. First is coming from Germany.
Yep.
And the second from Russia.
Yep. Yep. So they're state of the art. They're more advanced than other ozone techniques.
Yes, this is the latest technology. So we call it, this is the advanced ozone technique.
Yes.
Ozone therapy technique. The old one is AHT. We just drawing around 200 milliliters of the blood with a bag, and then we put some gas there, and we put it back. So this is we call open system.
Okay.
So involve the blood not more than 5% of our blood.
And how many liters or milliliters?
Yeah.
Because I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Can you explain?
We using the technique. So it means one, the pumping will measure 1 minute of the pumping of the blood in and out involve 60 milliliters of the blood.
Okay.
So when it's 90 minutes, it means 5,400 milliliters of one session of therapy.
So 5.4 liters of circulated blood.
Yes.
So it's a really thorough session to have.
Yes.
90 minutes.
Yes.
Yep. Fantastic.
And it's very safe. Why? Because it's closed system. There's no chance that air will coming to your bloodstream.
Yep. So it's a closed system, and that's what the machines regulate, and the filter is a closed system as well. Yes.
And the gas in and out, we can measure the minimum and to the golden standard.
Yes.
So this is around, let's say, 40 microgram per liter oxygen until 100 microgram per liter oxygen. So it means it's already been measured and very suitable to the human being.
Yes. So once it goes through the filter, and then it's delivered back into my system with some extra help. Do we need to mention that or not? Blood thinner?
We can feel it. We can feel it because after your blood being clean, there is many blood clotting is out. The blood more thinner.
Yes.
But thinner as a normal one.
Yes.
Natural one. And there's a more oxygen incoming. So it's make you more fresh.
By the end of it, I'll be fresh.
Yeah,
Yes.
not only you can smile, but your internal organ will smile as well. Why? Because they have a fully nutrition, because it's faster, and the second is full of the oxygen.
Yes.
So I said, without that, human being or the creature cannot live without oxygen, with low oxygen. So only the bacteria can live without oxygen. So there's an anaerobe and anaerobe bacteria. So they love when there's a low oxygen. Even cancer can grow well without oxygen. So when it's full of oxygen, you will feel very, very stable and you are very happy.
Yes. And it's good for virus killing.
Yeah. This therapy, we call ozone therapy, will kill all the microorganisms. So viruses, bacteria, even mold. Yes.
And you're recommending this also for, how shall we say, if people have had a lot of vaccinations and they want to have a clean system, shall we say?
You give me the very, very important questions.
Yes.
Why? Because nowadays, because of the COVID-19, many people have vaccinated. and some of them maybe in that minority, but
some
involve,
are experiencing some side
they
effects.
have the side effect of the vaccination. Somehow, sometimes they have the paralyzed, cannot move well. Sometimes they experience pain, and then sometimes the autoimmune will pop up suddenly. So this is called the side effect of the vaccination. So we using this therapy, we clean all the blood, even the residue of the vaccination will coming out from your body. It's no longer stay there. Otherwise, it will create many problems. Because why? Because the vaccination is not the natural one.
Yes, it was an alternative one. So you've seen a lot of success with clients that have had a few sessions just to give themselves some relief from symptoms.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And you see a lot of people who also do this as a preventative measure to stay young and healthy and
especially, I said, in the modern people, maybe from a Western country, they know this better compared to the local one. Local one, usually they coming here because they have some symptom of the sickness. But Westerner, mostly they coming to prevent, to be more vigorous, more healthy, to prevent from aging problems, the beauty problems.
Stay young.
Stay young. Start young and stay young.
That's why you look so young.
Yes, I am. I'm 65.
And I maybe me too. Maybe not laying down, but so what's again? You've opened a new clinic in Canggu, in Batu Belig, which is where this video will be hosted. And I'm sure the patients are going to be really excited to come and try it. And we're just excited to meet you. So tell me one last thing. What is your best advice for living a happy life?
Okay, first of all, we must take care our mind and the body together. Why? Because when our mind in peace, you can sleep well, and even you living with a simple life, but you are happy. The second thing is, of course, the body will aging. Why the body will aging? Not because year by year you were growing old. It's just a number. The problem is when the body accumulate everything, it is poison our body, our internal organ. Like to take shower, we need to take shower, otherwise it's itching to the skin. We need to brush our teeth, otherwise that's create some problems, decay. So internal organ need to clean out, wipe up of the toxin. What is the toxin? The metabolism toxin. So when we clean it out, you can live 19 years old, 100 years old, but still you are functioning.
So stress is a huge problem with many people, right?
Yes, but it is a very normal when people stress. But we must know the limitation of the stress, because when you chasing something, you must have two consequences. First of all, you cannot chase it, it not happen, you release it. The second thing, you chase all the time and you are not happy because you are not reaching what you dream for. It's create your never-ending stress. So people can stress, but they can sleep well, and tomorrow they start again.
I always say, Chai, that seeing your own blood is a real reminder that you need to look after yourself. It's not scary, but it's a real important reminder that what keeps us alive, and we need to look after ourselves. So there's many benefits from the ozone.
Of course, because what you cannot see is not mean there's no there. Okay, if you can see it, maybe you will think how to solve it.
Yes. So multiple benefits with ozone.
Of course.
Mind, body.
Of course. So why bother to eat too much medicine while you can just clean your blood? So nowadays people drink the water just from the tap. What is that? Because they are filtered. But the old day, they using to boil it. Why bother to boil it? While you can filter it easily. Yes. So the blood as well, you can clean it without many bothering to take the chemicals all day long.
Yes. So at the end, we're going to see my filtered blood, which has removed the excess liquid and the uric acid. If I have some, but I shouldn't have much because I get ozone often. But I'm a little run down at the moment. But we hope to see you at the Batu Belig Canggu clinic. And we welcome you there, and programs and wellness programs are available to consult with Mr. Chai.